Alrighty, folks, welcome. It's the final matchup of the night for Indy Gaming League here on the channel. Alligator Source, more than happy to bring this matchup to you. It's going to be a US West 2v2 between FLOOOOOF and Knights of Chaos. Knights of Chaos, we've seen them on the stream before. Their 3v3 team, have not seen their 2s iteration, and then FLOOOOOF, somebody O's. I don't even know how to follow up with all of the O's, but we do know how to follow up with a solid matchup. And that's going to be coming up in just a couple of minutes. FLOOOOOF coming in 1-4, looking to try to get up and get a win here in their last match of the season. They did play the bye week match early, hence why they have 5 games registered already. On the flip side, Knights of Chaos, they're looking to try to get up and get a second pick in the win column as well. We'll get the prediction up and head into the stats breakdown. Prediction, bang, is up. Cool. So we'll take a look at the teams, at the players, who is going to be representing these squads on the pitch tonight for FLOOOOOF. Members of 1UP Gaming, we do have Exo, Planet Wolf, and Mr. Dart coming in with 1.24 goals per game, 235 saves, and a little bit over half an assist per game. Some solidly balanced stats. It looks like the offense coming through Planet Wolf. A lot of assists coming off of Mr. Dart as well. On the opposition, Knights of Chaos, we said 1-3, looking to try to get that second win in the 2s circuit. 1.5 goals per game, 3.38 saves, and 0.77 assists in this game. Dr. Cold, Motion, and Nathan representing Knights of Chaos. All 3 members getting involved so far this circuit, so they're rotating through and getting some play time. So you have to look at the individual stats. You can take a look there. Predictions are up. You use it as information, take that for data. We'll see how that goes. We'll take a bit of a look in the background. I don't have it up on stream, unfortunately, for how the season has gone so far. FLOOOOOF, like I said, are 1-4. The bye week matchup was against. I gotta double check. So their week 6, they ended up getting the win due to subsequent. Was not a bye week matchup yet, but still picked up the win there. 3-0 lost to Flight Boys in week 1. Lost 3-0 to that's a weird one. I can't say really quick. In week 2, a 5-game series against Rare Assassins in week 3, unfortunately falling in game 5, and then Hi Hungry I'm Dad getting the win in week 4, 3-0 over FLOOOOOF. Wolfie, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. We're about to head into our last match of the night. Cool, Dr. Cold, got the message, very much appreciated. Thank you for letting me know. As we've been saying before throughout the night, I don't know what the song is. There's been hiccups and stuff with the private matches, so I can't necessarily see when everybody's here, and it makes it a little more difficult for me to run stuff. Knights of Chaos, on the flip side, Dr. Cold, Motion, and Nathan, they are at that 1-3 mark, looking to try to get up closer to potential run towards getting up to 500 on the season. Knights of Chaos did lose 3-0 against Concordia in week 1 of Cobra Stream. Appreciated, Wolfie. Thank you. That's perfect. They did have the 3-0 loss to Rare Assassins in week 2 over on Cobra Warriors channel. They've been there a couple of times. Mr. Mayhem, we saw him in the previous series, casted to the matchup in week 3, or Allies were able to get the win over Knights. And then in week 4, Knights picking up the win, casted by Hyper, and they got a 3-1 win against the... I don't know if I can say that. It bothers me. It has a weird mouthfeel. But anywho. So both the squads are coming in. They've had runs throughout the season. They're not, based on the stats, it looks like it could just be, hiccups could be poor matchups in terms of play style. It could just be how things have developed. Maybe stuff got away from them. I don't want to take anything away from it because you don't know how stuff shakes out. My first season that ever played, we didn't win anything until like week 5. And then we won week 5 and 6 and immediately almost won round 1 of the playoffs as a massive underdog. It just depends on how matchups work out from time to time. So now we will see the matchup here in just a couple of minutes between FLOOOOOF and Knights of Chaos. As mentioned, Knights of Chaos, I do really like the logo. I have it also pulled up on my screen as I'm looking at stuff. FLOOOOOF representing 1UP Gaming, and the IGL franchise that I'm not as familiar with. I'm taking a look at their teams now. If I'm wrong, if I've casted a review in the past, my apologies. Just was not marked up on my stat sheet. Looks like I don't recognize any of the current teams So I don't think I have this season. There's a lot of teams. Yeah, very what's the word I'm looking for? What are words? I don't know. Why do I talk? What do I do? Yeah, I'm really getting tongue-tied here. I'm trying to ad-lib, but then I'm getting like self-conscious about ad-libbing, and then it's just going poorly. All right, we'll get this going here in a second. Wolfie, thank you for letting me know when it pops up. Everything should work out good to go. I'm hoping for it. I've had issues with lobbies beforehand, so I wouldn't be too totally surprised if there was something. Well, while we're looking for the series to get started, we do have you got the info about to join. Cool. I will be able to see when they join. It's just if I miss that little pop-up, then I don't know if they're in yet or not. Also, it is the end. I'm sorry if I missed saying hi. How's it going tonight? So while they're joining, we do have a couple of minutes left on the prediction. It will go pretty deep into game number 1. If you want to wait a little bit, you can kind of cheese it. It's up to you. So we do have players popping on in, so we'll be good to go here in just a moment. Looks to be very even on the predictions. And I did see everybody pop in, so I will give the go-ahead to head down on to the pitch. Like I said, it's just kind of make sure everything is good on the production end, good on players end and stuff. I have my eye on Discord and on chat if anything happens. Hopefully, we'll be able to address it as needed. I'm one man running all the production right now, so doing what I can. But no, if everybody's in, they are good to go. We'll be able to hop into the final matchup of the night. Should be a good one. I'm excited for this. Both teams are looking to try to get that second win on the season at a few weeks. Should be pretty solid. TCAP, dude, you're good. It's easy to be hard on yourself. There's no doubt about that. But TCAP, you're a good player. Believe me. Never watched Comp 2v2, so no idea what to expect. Aaron, 2v2 is an interesting one. Very highly populated. In terms of the normal ranked grind. As such in the leagues, it's a little bit different. But it is, I've heard people describe it as like individual 1v1s with somebody backing you up. I don't necessarily agree with that. I do think there are more team plays and such that can be developed into it, but you do get more into high risk, high reward situations since you can't have the, you don't have a third player back to defend. We do have everyone in. I'll send the message out again, and then Wolfie, if you're listening, you can send the message to the players as well. They can feel free to join the team. Nah, Decaf, I feel like I'm trash at the game, and I've been playing for way too long. I have 2,000 hours into it. Been playing since like 5 months, 6 months after release. And objectively, that's one of the fun parts, like, objectively, high percentage players at higher in the whole scheme of things in the player base. Once you get to that level of of competitiveness, then it gets really frustrating. We are looking to try to get one of the players back in. There was a connection error. We'll see if we can get them back into the same lobby. If not, we can get new info. I'm more than happy to swap to a different server. We'll see if we can get motion back in on this one. If not, we'll hop over to a different one. I'll remake the lobby. And hopefully it works. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. It's one of those more difficult things. Wolfie, yeah, feel free to. I do appreciate the communication with it as well. If we're solving issues with getting motion in, I will make a new lobby. Worst case scenario, and I've done it before, is I've invited players to my party and then just host it from there. And that has worked in occasions where there's been issues with connections. Okay, we will switch over to a new server. I'll get new info out, and we'll see if that fixes it. I can see in some of the other lobby info stuff, it looks like there might be issues right now. Okay, we're gonna remake it. If folks are listening, I'll have the info for you in the IGL Discord. Players, mics is not. That's not. Ooh. Hopefully that gets hopefully that works out. Let's see if we didn't black screen. That's always a good sign. Cool, I'll get the new lobby out too, folks, though. Oh, Decaf, if you're looking for to try to get onto teams and stuff, in the IGL Discord, there are franchises that are recruiting that they're looking to try to get players in. You can go in as a free agent, try out for teams and such. If you get a group of players that sign up together, that's obviously fun. I've done that a few times, even with my teams through circuitry, but just on my own outside of it, I've signed up a few times with peeps. But no, the Discord does have like the franchises looking for peeps type stuff, so that's always an option. Alrighty, we do have the new server loaded. We have I have tagged the captains with the info. Hopefully this works. And again, it in a normal scoreboard situation, I can just check what my ping is, and it gives a good idea of it. I can show you guys here to show that I'm not messing with you. This is what I see, where normally, I don't see that, but that's a little bit broken right now. Let's try and restart the Xbox real quick to see it. All right, cool. Yeah, hopefully it works out. If there are like tech issues and stuff, and it ends up being a problem, I mean, I'm okay if stuff has to get rescheduled. Like I said, especially with how hiccupy everything has been with the game lately. I don't want to trash talk it too much. It's been a bit frustrating, but hopefully everything gets figured out. We'll be able to get the matchup going in just a couple of minutes. We want to take a look at some of the other stuff. I got to remember when I'm playing tonight. It is the... We'll try again. Hey, for sure, dude. I'd love to be able to do it. I try to open up my schedule for like the final week and then for like playoffs, because I know it's a little less of it. There's less teams as it goes and that kind of stuff. So I have my normal listings. They'll go up on the IGL website. If it ends up being a different time, always feel free to reach out. I'm usually pretty amicable to it. It all depends on, I work around my IRL schedule, but I'm usually pretty willing to make time work if I need to. Yeah, I play in a little over an hour. 11:15 Eastern. Alright, we'll see if any updates coming out. Hey, that sounds awesome, dude. I like it. I like it. We'll see if players are able to... Again, things worked out. Cool. I have not seen FLOOOOOF pop into the lobby yet. So, if I remember correctly, you guys are the non-FLOOOOOF team. The Knights. So cool. We got Planet Wolf and Dart popping on in. Look at these Discord. Dope. We did my first circuit that we played... we had a player on Xbox. We had to swap. We had like the Xbox Game Pass comms, and then finally got him to start using Discord. Lappin, if he's listening, can remember those dark days. those are frustrating. Cool. Looks like stuff is getting shaken up. Cool, and thank you for that as well, Lappin. So I was talking about it earlier on stream. A lot of my commands were set up through Stream Elements, and that's also been having issues lately. So, yeah, they're good and ready to go. Cool, cool. We do have, like I said, Planet Wolf and Dart are in the lobby. Just make sure we get everybody in. If I don't, click away from it. We'll look to just get Motion and Nathan in here. We'll get the match going. And again, Wolf, huge appreciation for keeping the communication open during this. So I've had a few times where I just kind of get ghosted with stuff and it gets frustrating, so I don't know what's going on. But if there are hiccups and all of that, we're like I said, more than happy to kind of work with it. Hey, Aaron, it's fun. Just saying. Cool. If everybody's in, let's give this another shot. Well, feel free to join. There we go. Players are joining. And we're going to immediately drop an F-bomb on stream because that's how the song decided to play it. All right. Final matchup of the night. FLOOOOOF, Knights of Chaos. Tier 4 2v2. These teams looking to try to pick up a second win on the season. Thank you, everybody, for your patience as we've been working to get this matchup going. We all know how online play can do so well to bring people together from all of these different angles, but it comes with its own hiccups and its own headaches. We look to have gotten the majority of them straightened out, and we are into game number 1, 30 seconds in. Both squads are coming out rather hot, too, even with the brief hiccups we've had. Killer Eagle is going to find the pop-up, soaring through the air. The first goal of game number 1 going the way of Knights of Chaos. You're good, Lappin. So what's up, General? See, Cake's got the... Cake knows. You can just edit it. It'd all work if Stream Elements didn't decide to, you know, stop working. All right, first goal going the way of the orange duo, but FLOOOOOF still on the attack. The Octane Ripper combination looking to make some magic happen. And Planet Wolf, I like it. I actually used a Ripper for a while, believe it or not. Motion and Killer Eagle, I believe is Nathan, coming in for the Knights of Chaos duo. So they'll continue to put some offensive pressure on. Will be played over to the sidewall. Start trying to come in and make contact with the Planet Wolf, able to wrap it around the corner. Maintaining possession up on offense. Will be a pass over to Dart. Killer Eagle able to pick up the save. Has a goal to the name as well as a save. Doing well on both ends of the pitch. Planet Wolf might have been able to sneak one in. Motion getting back in time to send it over to the corner to hold on to that 1-0 lead for the Knights of Chaos. A slow play, a bit of an inadvertent one. Nonetheless, sent away by the KOC defense. The FLOOOOOF are still hunting for that equalizer. About 2 minutes into game number 1. Teams are working their way back and forth upfield. That little bit of time to try to iron out any of the hiccups that they've been experiencing. Having a little bit dangerous for the defense, but able to get back into position. We're getting closer to halftime here in game number 1. Mr. Dart come through with the possession, puts it past the midfield line. We'll get the follow-up touch. Looking to try to sneak one in. Killer Eagle rotating wide. We'll get back in time. This one just a little bit near. Planet Wolf looking to make a pop-up as well. Might have an angle, but Motion picks up the save to hold on to the lead. That's the Chaos. They picked up that first goal. They've spent a good amount of time back on defense since, as exemplified in Motion with the Savior medal. Still 2 minutes and change to go in the game. Mr. Dart with the slow play, trying to bait out the defense. Motion will run amok and throw a wrench into the plans of the midfield attacker. Killer Eagle looking to make it work. Try to get that angle, but saved by Dart. Motion getting challenged fairly quickly as well. Killer Eagle with the pop-up, trying to get it past Planet Wolf. Planet Wolf elevating. And a matchup between a planet full of wolves and a single Killer Eagle. We gotta double check for the numbers before after. 863 Killer Eagles against a planet of wolves. Do the Eagles have to land? I don't know. Does Planet Wolf have a Ripper on it? I don't know. Killer Eagle has done very well to get this on the target towards net, already scoring once in the air, try to set up more pressure here on the offensive half. Motion onto the back wall. This one's going to pop out. It's passed over to Killer Eagle. Will make contact. This one just off to the side. And a FLOOOOOF will have an opportunity to set up a transition back the other way. Mr. Dart looking to take a touch through the air. Will get it past the Motion, but trying to get it more centered for Planet Wolf. Will come up with the challenge, a backflip touch from Dart. He will be in the orange zone, but for the briefest of moments as we hit the 1 minute mark, Dart over to the corner of the net, a little bit scary. will hold on to the save, nearly getting a 200 IQ play here from Planet Wolf. Motion just trying to send this one right down, looking to extend the lead. Give that little bit of breathing room as FLOOOOOF have been able to take this downfield. And slowly, methodically, been working their way past the Knights of Chaos possession game. And get a couple more deliberate touches. Will certainly be threatening to the defense. Challenge in front of the blue net. Killer Eagle will go back over into the defense. That may just be a regain opportunity to send it downfield. Motion putting it out in front of the net. Mr. Dart deep downfield. 10 seconds left. FLOOOOOF looking for an opportunity to equalize. Will get the bounce. Killer Eagle will get enough of a touch. This is going to be dangerous in front of the net. Mr. Dart on. Mr. Dart is going to put this on target. Hits the post and will hit the dirt. Knights of Chaos surviving from chaos indeed. As FLOOOOOF's shot just a touch short off of the bounce. Knights of Chaos take that 1-0 win in game number 1. As mentioned, as that game went, FLOOOOOF able to bring in more of that offensive pressure. They picked up 5 shots. FLOOOOOF had 4, all courtesy of Killer Eagle. FLOOOOOF, they were starting to push. They were getting very close. There's no doubt about it. Knights of Chaos picked up 4 saves, picked up 4 shots, 1 goal, all they needed here in game number 1. FLOOOOOF pushing through. They still had a couple of saves to their name. We'll have an opportunity in game number 2 to get an equalizer on the series. Knights of Chaos will try to get a little bit more breathing room. I saw that they had that relatively early goal and able to work their way back out from there, but they were under a ton of pressure. Several opportunities coming in from FLOOOOOF. We'll head into game number 2 in just a moment. The players they're free to join once peeps get into the lobby. I can't see them. They could presumably see and hear each other, so we'll trust their guidance. Trust the players, right? Game number 2, FLOOOOOF looking to try to keep that offensive pressure that they had built very well in the back half of game 1. Mr. Dart bobbing and weaving. Dart's known for their straight path of attack. This one a little bit wonky, setting it back and forth. Will be unable to get the goal. Some certain chicanery coming out to start game 2. Will look to work their way out of the zone. Killer Eagle trying to sneak this one past the defense. Planet Wolf picking up. Will not get the save, but gets the clear nonetheless. Planet Wolf taking it from the sidewall, goes for the bouncer, gets it past Motion. Killer Eagle will come out of net to make the deep touch downfield. They force a Dart to make a play on it, and he will pop it up. He'll look to try to keep it low as well. Motion will not be able to make contact. Dart wants another dribble, and an opportunity at it before, wants to go for it again, goes for the bully ball challenge. Killer Eagle is going to get the save, but the defense for Knights of Chaos forced to stand strong in the moment. They do so. Through the first minute, picking up a couple of saves with Dart on the ground with possession again. Quickly challenged by Killer Eagle. Planet Wolf will put it off over to the corner, looking to bait the defense out of position. Gets the bump. Trying to set this up for Dart, but a bit of a touch to the side. We'll throw it off, but for the moment. Killer Eagle will have possession off the side wall. Done relatively well in the air so far. Planet Wolf trying to sneak this one in, but he'll find that near side post. Look for the wraparound as well from Mr. Dart. Will not be able to get it on target. More opportunities coming out from FLOOOOOF here in game number 2, more than they saw in game number 1, courtesy of the aggression that they've been bringing to the series. That's Chaos still looking to find the gap in the defense, take advantage of some of the rotations, some of the chaos, so to speak. Even if the entire lobby could only fill one Chaos team. But what a beautiful Chaos team it would be. Battle for possession in the blue zone. Mr. Dart looking to get the pass over to Planet Wolf. He's going to get a favorable bounce out of the corner, looking for the read off of the near side. Will get the demo on a motion, trying to open it up over for their teammate. Mr. Dart will be back, did not want to give a pop-up over the head, but Killer Eagle slowing it down, looking to do so nonetheless. Challenge coming in from Planet Wolf. Mr. Dart rotating back, popped up past Motion. Getting closer to halftime of game number 2. Mr. Dart sending it down a field. Both teams 0 onto the scoreboard in our second game. After the game one ended 1-0 in favor of the Knights of Chaos, they're going to look to try to replicate that here. This motion rolling it up in front of that will be challenged up by the defense. Planet Wolf might be able to get the rebound on it. Goes onto the back wall, bounces out. Awkward, dangerous. Mr. Dart wants it. Will be challenged out by Killer Eagle. Oofta, my apologies. Try to stay hydrated. Planet Wolf getting bullied along their own back line. Dart with a power touch. Killer Eagle trying to cut it off. Planet Wolf is going to get the demo onto motion. This may set it up, but it will be upfield off of the takedown attempt. It will remain scoreless as it heads to the sidewall. Motion gets a pass, even with the pre-jump coming in from the defense. And will pop up off the ceiling. Killer Eagle looking for the read. Might have the soft touch, one pop in front of the net. Diving in, attempt from motion. But Planet Wolf able to rotate. A quick day-night cycle on a Planet Wolf, able to quickly turn about face. Will pick up the save. Mr. Dart is going to have a bit of an inadvertent touch. This one is going to go off the crossbar and out. Planet Wolf getting back in time to send it off to the side. Will keep us 0-0. Planet Wolf looking for the read on the bounce. Trying to sneak one in. Motion may have gotten the beat on the challenge over the midfield. Motion trying to follow through, but it hits the post. Mr. Dart, if he's able to corral it, may have a transitional opportunity for FLOOOOOF, but Killer Eagle gets back in time to put it over into the corner. And we'll drop it out of harm's way for the moment. Dart, back wall, one touch, two touch, wants it, but he double jumped instead of the flip. As he's trying to bait the defense out, and he did get them to jump. We will need to get past just a couple more. Killer Eagle onto the back. The final minute of game number 2, still tied. Anybody's game at this point. Killer Eagle looking for the pass, but Planet Wolf cutting it off. 0 boost in the tank. 0 boost and a dream, and some ground-based mechanics for Killer Eagle taking possession. Final 30, getting closer to golden goal opportunity. If not golden, then certainly silver. Planet Wolf look at the touch downfield. Killer Eagle, quick turn, pops it up. Looking to send it back for a potential game winner, putting it onto the back wall. Dart slowing it down, 10 seconds left. Killer Eagle trying to get the pop-up pass over to Motion. Motion is going to get a soft touch towards net. Planet Wolf with the save. This is going to be dangerous for the defense, but will be knocked off to the side by Mr. Dart. The clock has struck 0. Will they be able to get underneath it? We will see overtime in game number 2. FLOOOOOF fighting their way back on their heels from the attack of Knights of Chaos. They'll look to try to get it done in overtime. Killer Eagle will set things off to start. And Motion was trying to get to it, but I think Mr. Dart pulled him off just enough with the side flip. Killer Eagle trying to get the pass over as well, but Planet Wolf able to get that first touch out of their own half. Mr. Dart off the side wall. Motion, quick turn. Trying to get that one back over to Killer Eagle. Killer Eagle still 100% goal participation this series, as he took it through the skies earlier in game number 1. Killer Eagle looking to set it up low. Gets a flick, gets demoed, but this one's going to be on target. Killer Eagle in overtime of game number 2. Will get the pop in the middle of the field. Got demoed, but able to get the touch on the ball before that head full of steam made contact. Another very hard-fought game in game 2. Knights of Chaos able to come away with the win. They'll be 1 game away from taking the win in this series. FLOOOOOF have been continuing to fight. Even in this score discrepancy, you're seeing 8 shots coming in from Knights of Chaos. 3 of them were saved by FLOOOOOF. The Knights of Chaos, they're putting so much pressure on. FLOOOOOF are doing relatively well to fight back against it if they can maintain possession off the initial clears. Get a couple of more deliberate touches, set up some passes to each other as they're looking to work their way downfield. I would not be surprised to see a comeback here in this series. But if Knights of Chaos, if they're able to continue applying this pressure and they can get their shots to be just that little bit more precise, they could really start opening it up on the offensive end. With that said, that's all hypotheticals as we head into game number 3 of this best of 5 series. And continuing to be a hard-fought one. FLOOOOOF, Knights of Chaos. Both hunting for that second win of the circuit. They will ready up relatively quickly, ready to go, ready to rock, ready for the time of your life. That's why I don't sing. That's why I just talk. Game number 3 underway. Knights of Chaos certainly looking to keep it a little more low-key, maybe less chaotic. Trying to take the win in regulation. Floof are going to be looking to extend the series. We'll have to reverse sweep if they're looking to get a win, but can't worry about the later games. They need to focus in on game number 3. They will spend a decent amount of the first 30 seconds back on defense. Knights of Chaos, courtesy of Killer Eagle, putting it in front of the net motion, looking to get the shot. Double commit on the defense, but enough power behind Planet Wolf to send it back up to the midfield line. Planet Wolf looking for the hook. Looking for the hook shot, takes possession, gets the challenge. It's Killer Eagle doing well on that possession to keep the initial shot away. But Floof, they're roaring. Might have a little bit more bark behind the big Floof. Mr. Dart looking for the bouncer. Will get the pass, and Planet Wolf getting power behind the touch. And Floof will break their dry spell. 10 minutes, 11 minutes and change into the series. Quite a bit of juice behind that one. Planet Wolf connecting from the pass. And Floof on the board early in game 3. Planet Wolf is going to take possession of this after the kickoff. Full take a boost. Wants to take it from the wall. They have an opportunity here for the double touch, but will set up a pass, but a great touch by Killer Eagle with a pop-up back from Dart. Motion staying in that defensive position, able to pick up the save. They will have to rotate back quickly. Planet Wolf onto the back wall, Motion cutting it off to the corner. 90 seconds in, suddenly Floof flipped the script. Plenty of offense, plenty of pressure. And Dart finding the back of the net to extend that lead to 2. Floof have been a bit quiet on offense in terms of goals scored. Game number 3, they're looking to get that roar going. The application of pressure looking to work well for them. We'll take it off the kickoff as well. Killer Eagle will dodge the bump. Mr. Dart is going to be there to receive the pass. He's going to follow a touch onto the back wall. We'll get a shot on. Motion with the save. Needs to pre-jump it as well. Planet Wolf will pick up the goal there. I think it was the initial shot may have technically been blocked. We'll take another look at the replay. Regardless, Floof with the 3-0 run to start off game number 3. The follow-up was not. It was just an interesting distribution of stats. Floof really looking to make this a series. Killer Eagle looking to fight back. Looking to take wings, looking to fly, and almost able to get the double touch. With just a touch out of reach. They will hold on to offensive possession. Motion cutting across. Planet Wolf will go for the inadvertent back pass. Mr. Dart popping it up, trying to keep it out of harm's way. Killer Eagle will be the first to make contact. Planet Wolf more than happy to send it back, looking for the free jump off of the back wall. Might be able to recover into it nonetheless. The Motion getting back in time. To approach halftime at game number 3. Floof really opening it up on the offensive end. They've picked up 3 goals so far. Knights of Chaos held us scoreless in the first half of game 3. So they have picked up saves. We wouldn't know it due to the scoreboard. We do know that Planet Wolf has hat trick, and Mr. Dart with the playmaker as the connections continuing to prove fruitful for Floof. Start playing it onto the back wall. Prime real estate to set up a pass. Planet Wolf rotating back through, sniffing it out, putting nose to ball. Giving a 4th goal for Floof. It may have just taken a couple of games for the big dogs to wake up. They're really starting to push back here. Knights of Chaos still plenty of time in game number 3 to fight back into it. But it has looked to be a very different Floof so far compared to the first 2 games. See if they can hold on to that momentum. 2 minutes left in game 3. Killer Eagle trying to bring this past the midfield. We'll get a favorable bounce. He's going to take that tight angle shot. It'll hit the post and stay up. A motion at the quick turn onto a 3-point turn to try to continue. Dart taking it off to the side, pushing it through. Planet Wolf onto the back wall, looking for the pass over to Dart. This one's going to be high. It does take time off the clock. The clock on the side of Floof. Planet Wolf continuing to put it on the side of Knights of Chaos. A shot there saved by Motion, picking up the Savior medal in the process. we'll send it down. They tend to wait till game 3 to wake up. Well, you know, Wolfie, in a best of 5, I would normally say like game 2 start waking up, but game 3 certainly a time to do so. 5 unanswered, scoreless through games 1 and 2. In a game number 3, 5-0. And I don't want to say out of nowhere because they've had the opportunities, they've been pushing towards it and getting into the positions that they need to be in. The connections hadn't quite been there. Speaking of Floof, my puppy just ran down behind me. Both of my dogs did, but totally taking me out of context or out of focus. The Floof looking to extend that series. And a 5-0 lead with a minute left, and maybe able to extend it. Planet Wolf does take out Killer Eagle. We asked earlier, will the Planet of Wolves versus 863 Eagles win? So far in the series, the Eagles have won, but on that demo, the Planet of Wolves does take the lead. As we get closer to the final 30 seconds, game number 3. I see another one going on here. Motion picking up the save. Planet Wolf diving in. Will find the near angle, picking up Planet Wolf. We got to take a check to the scoreboard's buck. 5 goals. 5 goals from Planet Wolf, 4 assists coming in from Mr. Dart. And I feel like all I'm doing is talking about Floof right now because they have absolutely taken over this game. After how close it had been to the first 2 games, Knights of Chaos, they're doing everything they needed to do to get it past Floof. They found another gear, and they're looking to bring this to game number 4. In fact, they will. 6 goals in 20 seconds. I've seen crazier, technically. I'd be very impressed if it happened right now. Doesn't look to be doing so. We go to the final 10 seconds. Planet Wolf off to the side, potentially one for the road. Dart will get the soft pop past the defense. Planet Wolf puts one on, call it 6, a double hat trick for Planet Wolf. There's at least 2 wolves on the planet. They both have hats. I don't know about the rest. They're cold in the winter. But we do know the Floof have taken a 7-0 run in game number 3. And Blood Wolf in chat, fitting name. Series will be a close one. If Floof are putting this the way this goes, I very easily see this going to 5, and it will be up to Knights of Chaos to respond. They may be able to take a ticket out of Floof's book. That is absolutely how you respond after games 1 and 2. They were a little rough. Can't deny that. As they were looking to push their way back into the series, able to do so. Planet Wolf, 6 goals. Mr. Dart contributing 1 goal along with 5 assists, which passing plays cannot be overstated. They're very important to be able to work their way past the defense, especially in a 2v2 type of gameplay. You can go to these one-on-one situations, these challenges, but you really don't have a safety net if you can get the passes from your teammates and get them working forward. That's how you lead to seeing 5 assists on 7 goals and 12 shots, totally flipping the script. That said, Knights of Chaos, they're not out of this. They have the series lead, and they won the first 2 games, and they held Floof scoreless through 2 games. Whether it's a wake-up, is the full moon risen, and the Floof turns to woof, turns to roar, I don't know. I'm kind of losing that train there. It very well could be, but they've done it before. They just need to do it again one more time. They'll have 2 opportunities to do it. Floof will take game number 3. They'll have to reverse sweep if they're looking to win the series. Knights of Chaos will look to shut that down. The game 4 underway, and will start. The brief moment of offensive pressure from the Knights of Chaos. They take it down over to the blue zone. A demo from Planet Wolf. They'll get sent off to the side, and the Floof turns to woof at the full moon. Yeah. I don't remember saying that. That's kind of bad of me. Let's kind of say things as it happens. Appreciate that though, Rebel. 30 seconds in. Knights of Chaos had a couple of opportunities. Floof looking to work their way back in order to the orange zone. Killer Eagle with possession. We saw him score with that very, very similar situation to game number 1. This one will be saved by Planet Wolf. And we'll take it down the other way as well. Killer Eagle there to catch. Looks to cut it back over to the other corner to try to throw Planet Wolf off, but Planet Wolf will push it through. 56 seconds into the game. Floof strike first. Could be a poet, but I don't even know it. Maybe it's a good thing I got a mic. Now I can show it. One of these times I'll get my chance. I really hope I don't blow it. But everybody in chat, including Motion, says, yo, Gator, stow it. Motion will put one on here on the challenge coming in. Mr. Dart looking to wrap it around that corner. But Knights Chaos, more importantly, getting the equalizer here in game number 4. But they broke their own a bit of a scoring drought after they held scoreless in game 3. Substantially so, may I add. We don't want to dogpile on them too much, but FLOOOOOF really came alive here, Knights of Chaos. Maybe that's what they needed. They went, win games 1 and 2 by 1-0 each. 7-0 in game 3. If they're the Knights of Chaos, there's nothing more chaotic than what's been going on here. No doubt about that. Planet Wolf looking to exemplify that. Will get the goal. The clear was nearly there for the Knights of Chaos, but still very early here in game number 4. Only 100 seconds in. 80 seconds in. What is math? It's a myth made up by Big Calculator. Get you to buy calculators. I don't know where I'm going with that. Killer Eagle knows where he's going with that, but he couldn't quite get the follow-up touch. Still threatening, forcing the defense to play honest. Planet Wolf is going to send this one in from the midfield. Another hat trick to the collection. 3 Wolves now hatted on the Planet Wolf. Mr. Dart again attributed with the assist. Planet Wolf rotating back out of defense. And FLOOOOOF extending that lead back up to 2. As now we're 100 seconds into game number 4. 3-1 in favor of FLOOOOOF, looking to try to continue this series. The win here, we will go to Champions Field. That's Chaos are able to regain. Get a push back. They will take this series with a win. They will get some offense going here. A bit of a rotational hiccup there by the defense. Killer Eagle onto the back wall. Needs to rotate back out to give Motion a little bit of room to work with. Planet Wolf will pounce upon it. Tries to get the pass over, but Killer Eagle with the challenge. Mr. Dart passing it out. Already a rotation back from Planet Wolf. We'll get the challenge from Wolf. Again, this time taking Motion out, although the ball heading deep back into the blue zone. Killer Eagle will get the wraparound. Trying to go for the rope-a-dope. Planet Wolf cutting it off. Does not want to play Ring Around the Rosie with the offense. In fact, will try to send them right back. And will pick up the save as well off Motion's shot. I certainly thought the Knights Chaos were going to find a second goal there, but Planet Wolf able to pick one up. Maybe able to get a goal here as well off the near side post. Mr. Dart looking to wrap it around. Gets both defenders to bite, but needs to wrap it on target. They have one there. Killer Eagle descending from the sky to send the clear out. To send them back up into offense. Trying to get that cross pass in front of the net. Planet Wolf with the deep clear downfield. Trying to get the read onto Motion as well. Less than 2 minutes. Killer Eagle taking possession, trying to get the dribble going. Will get the boost steal as well. And trying to stymie out the defense. Planet Wolf will get the full tank. Killer Eagle trying to get the back pass over. Mr. Dart cutting it off. Mr. Dart will try to get the shot, but immediately challenged. We'll hit that 80-second mark. 3-1 still in favor of FLOOOOOF. Motion, Knights of Chaos looking to cut back into it. They have absolutely slowed the onslaught of goals coming in from FLOOOOOF. They do need to work their way back upfield. They're getting closer and closer to doing so. Killer Eagle looking to set up a ground play. Killer Eagle from the sky earlier in the day. Killer Eagle drops it low, makes some pay. He's still got the save coming in from Planet Wolf. But we'll go back to within 1. The bully ball challenge from Killer Eagle, 8-6-3. And we'll be to 3-2 in favor of FLOOOOOF with a minute left in game number 4. 60 seconds away from potential appearance in Champions Field. The Knights Chaos looking to shut the door to that trip. Don't know where Champions Field is. It's a mystery out in the middle of the ocean. You need to book your ticket in advance. And FLOOOOOF looking to do so. And Planet Wolf extending that lead back up to 2, wrapping it around that defensive corner. Committing to the play as well, as is wont to do in a situation such as this. We'll get back up to that 2-goal lead with 46 seconds left. will continue to try to push through. Killer Eagle is going to try to find that tight angle. Motion might be able to get through on the follow-up challenge. I do believe he got the boost steal as well. Camera wasn't fully on. Planet Wolf might be able to bring this around all the way back. Planet Wolf credited with it as we saw the dive coming in from the defense. This one a little bit of a hiccup on the defensive rotations. His Motion, I do believe, was trying to get the pre-jump off the pass from Planet Wolf. But alas, back into the orange net. I appreciate it. Chat, I am reading it. I do very much appreciate that. As we look set, head to Game 5. IGL is fantastic. I love it. I've been playing in it since summer of 2020, casting since February of 2021. Overall, a great community, great environment. I started playing when I was like a Diamond 3 player. I'm up to like Champ 3, almost GC if I was good at the game. But no, it's a really fun league to be part of. Generally laid back, good time. You can get your matches casted. There's like 70 community casters. I'm just but one of many, and all of them fantastic. Talking about fantastic, we got to take a look. FLOOOOOF. Planet Wolf in particular, 5 goals. Not as assisted by Mr. Dart this time, but still a 5-2 win in game number 4 to bring us over to Champions Field. Obviously, very solid bounce back from games 1 and 2. So we will head over to Champions Field. We'll immediately go past it twice. It's a pretty sight. You want to see it from both sides. Planet Wolf absolutely popping off here in game number 4. We're going to head to Champions Field. One of the greatest arenas in Rocket League. The place as a viewer, as a caster, you want to see it. You know it's a close series. There's narratives to build. There's tension. There's momentum. There's other things that can be said. As a player, you don't necessarily want to see it because you either mean you're neck and neck and you're fighting, trading games back and forth. It could be a potential reverse sweep, as we're going to be seeing heading into this one. But it adds that extra layer of pressure. And if the players are listening right now, I'm sorry for saying that. You already know. If you're coming into Champions Field, you're coming into game number 5. It's a best of 5 series. You're chasing the wins here in the Indy Gaming League Spring Circuit. And you're going to have to go through absolutely everybody to try to get it. And FLOOOOOF and Knights of Chaos, they meet here in week number 5. A very even matchup. A very solid matchup. Knights of Chaos thriving on it. In the first 2 games, able to take the 1-0 wins. FLOOOOOF roaring back. 12-2 goal differential in games 3 and 4 combined. They're going to look to continue that momentum. Knights of Chaos, they'll have another opportunity to stymie the Assault, to find the Bark Collar they've been looking for. Might be able to have it here. We will be saved out by the defense of FLOOOOOF. It's Mr. Dart trying to get the position. Mr. Dart rotating back through as well. Motion trying to get a pinch. Throw off Planet Wolf, who really is the focal point of the FLOOOOOF offense. Look at an opportunity here, putting it onto the back wall. Potential pass play. Planet Wolf is going to get the miss. Killer Eagle was a touch back. Mr. Dart will be able to come through on the challenge. And I can't blame Killer Eagle for being that far back. The way Planet Wolf has been playing in the midfield challenges. Case in point, getting the shot on. Killer Eagle picking up the save. The battle of the Animalia continue. Mr. Dart and Motion also playing very well, continuing to play back and forth. Motion, case in point, putting it onto the back wall, trying to set up the pass over to their teammate. I'm seeing chat out of the corner of my eye. You guys are getting me flustered. Very much appreciated. With game 5, 90 seconds in, 0-0. That's a Chaos. They're starting to get a little bit more deliberateness. This is going to be a little bit awkward. Planet Wolf is going to get the bar down, bounce around. Will it find its home? No. Motion will cut it through over to the corner. And it will try to get it deep downfield as well. Full tank of boost, potential for a pass. We'll go for the soft pop over to Killer Eagle. And it will get the shot on. Indy Gaming League coming in with the raid. And what a time to come in. The Mad Lads over the IGL channel as well. Coming into game number 5 here between FLOOOOOF and Knights of Chaos. For those just joining us, Knights of Chaos took games 1 and 2, 1-0 each. Floof came roaring back in Game 3, a 7-0 victory, followed up by a 5-2 in Game number 4 to bring us over to Champions Field. Folks, if you have not caught the Indy Gaming League channel, go check them out. They're doing the Invitational. Casters on the desk, fantastic people. The people behind the desk, even more so. Absolutely deserve to check them out. They cast the highest level of IGL on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Definitely go check them out. I talk about them more, but we do got to keep talking about this series here. It continues to fight past halftime of Game 5. Neither team able to find the back of the net as much as they continue to push through. Get closer and closer to the final few seconds of the game. Motion is going to have originally an awkward touch, but will keep it out of harm's way of the offense. The Floof holding out of possession for the moment. Motion rotating through again. And will try to keep it low and slow. Try to wrap it around past that Floof defense. The Floof members have been stoic so far. They have not had as many offensive opportunities as they've been privy to the previous 2 games. They are looking to make do with what they've got. Knights of Chaos looking to thrive on it, trying to shut the door on a reverse sweep. As we hit that 90-second mark, Planet Wolf trying to get it over to a teammate. Will get the boost, but gets bumped. Motion with the soft pop towards net. Mr. Dart rotating through downfield, trying to set up a foot race. Mr. Dart will not get there before Killer Eagle, who will get the save off to the corner. Trying to get the bump on a Planet Wolf as well. But Planet Wolf, with time, has a couple opportunities. Will not be able to get the pass back over. It will try to go through Aaron. It is 1, 2, 3s and an extra mode every circuit. Currently hoops, but it does rotate through. Planet Wolf will find the go-ahead goal. 62 seconds left. And what else? Assisted by Mr. Dart. We've been talking about Planet Wolf's offense. It's been fantastic. Mr. Dart has been there every step of the way, getting the assist, getting the pass, and puts Floof 62 seconds away from a potential reverse sweep. Knights of Chaos have been knocking on the door. They need to blow it down. Will it be the big bad wolf who cannot get through the piggy's door, or will it continue to blow them down? To get to the final 45 seconds, Planet Wolf with possession, trying to cut a pass, but Motion will get it. Mr. Dart onto the back wall. This is going to be a heavy touch. Motion trying to set it downfield. This is going to be dangerous on target. Mr. Dart looking to get a play past the defense and will get a favorable challenge. The Killer Eagle, Boo Steel, looking to follow through. Final 30 seconds deep into the blue zone. Killer Eagle looking to try to get the pass with a touch underneath. Motion will be there. Dangerous for the defense. Mr. Dart, very dangerous indeed. But it will get the initial clear. Motion trying to sneak it past. And it will go over to the blue corner. Dart full boost. Challenged by Killer Eagle. Final 10 seconds. Killer Eagle out of the back wall. Looking for the pass. Soft touch. Motion can't quite get there, so it will be cleared out. 5 seconds left. Planet Wolf underneath, looking to take time off the clock and to keep it close to ground. But this deep into the orange half, they may be what they need. Challenged by Mr. Dart. It will hit the ground. Floof take the reverse sweep. And an absolutely fantastic series. Games 1 and 2, 1-0 in favor of Knights. Games 3, 7-0 for Floof, 5-2 in favor of Floof in Game 4. And in Game number 5, we go back to our roots, 1-0. This time the script has been flipped. Floof find themselves on top. They pick up their second win here in the Indy Gaming League Spring Circuit. A fantastically fought effort and very well done to rebound in the end of the game. Absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad I'll be able to be here in the booth for this one. It was good. It was good. But GG's incredibly fought series. Congratulations on the win of Floof and Knights of Chaos. Still have another opportunity in the end of the season to pick up another dub. It was so close. I know. Oh. And of course, this song pops right up again. I swear, IGL dad, so that's not what I play. We will get the predictions paid out over to Floof, and it was a very evenly balanced prediction. We will send it out. Thank you so much, chat. You guys have been amazing. Captains, you'll get an email from Indie Gaming League asking for a review. I'd appreciate it if you could fill it out. It would be it'd be very much appreciated. You can catch the VOD after the stream ends tonight. I will put it up on YouTube this weekend if you want to watch it back there later as well. ! YouTube if you're looking for that link. But that said, that is it for me tonight.